Mr. C. What?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Shin.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Let's wait for everyone else to join.
I did my homework.
Oh, great. Thank you. All right. So we have Shin. And who else?
She was this one.
We have Ziun.
G1
Z1.
isn't.
Where's G1? G1 형. 정지.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello.
So I think we have a new person. So I'm Mr. C, and we have Shin. We have Z1 and Ziun.
Yes.
And what is your name right there with the clock in the background?
Me?
Yes.
My name is Hyunsik.
Hansip.
Hyunsik.
Hansip. Okay. Hansip. Hansip, right?
Teacher. Hyun.
Hyunsik.
Hansip.
Yes, like I said.
Okay.
I have my name. Yes.
Alrighty. Well, the first class we had a little homework, so we'll quickly go over the homework that you guys did. Who wants to share the homework? I know Shin, you said you had your homework. Can you tell us what the homework was?
What World Wide Web was and what HTML was?
Yeah. Can you tell the class what they are?
World Wide Web is a global network of computers,
Yes.
and HTML is the programming language.
Yep. It's one of the languages used to build websites. Yep. So, Ziun, can you tell us what World Wide Web is? We can't hear you. Can you hear me, Ziun? I think you're on mute. Zawan,
Yes.
can you tell us what World Wide Web is? Do a quick review.
Robotics? No. World Wide Web.
Go ahead and help him out, Shin. Help him out.
Network of computers.
So, Zawan,
Yes.
what's World Wide Web?
Network computer.
Yes. And Hansip, am I saying it right? I hope so.
Chunks.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure you know what the internet is in World Wide Web, right? Yeah. Yep. So that we cover some basic stuff. So I know you probably have a little bit more knowledge. So I'll make sure you're also engaged and interested. So last class we covered. Do you know what HTML is?
No, I don't know.
Okay. So that's a coding language. It's a coding language, hypertext markup language. It's a coding language to make websites, basically. So for this class, we're going to just go over beginner concepts for coding. So in general, coding is problem solving. All right? Can everyone repeat that? Coding is problem solving.
Coding is problem
Problem solving.
solving. Is problem solving.
Solving.
Yes. So before we can write code, we have to solve problems. Yeah. So thinking and problem solving. So I have some pictures I'll share with you guys. Okay. I'm trying to share my screen, sorry. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So the first concept, very basic concept is how to be a super coder. So Ziwan,
Yes.
can you read this first sentence right here?
Coding is about more than just telling a computer what to do.
Yes, yes. So coding is about problem solving. And first we look at a problem and we break it down into smaller steps, smaller problems, so we can solve each problem piece by piece. Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm trying to open up some stuff for you guys. All right, so in coding, we have problems and we break the problems down into small steps, and that's called decompose. So the key term is decompose, and you can see it right here.
Decompose.
All right. So decompose means breaking big problem down into small problem, and we can solve smaller problems bigger than big problems. All right. So let's see. Ziwan,
Yes.
what is decompose? Can you tell us what decompose is?
When you decompose the problem or
Task,
test, you
like a job or
break
project.
it down into smelling place.
Smaller.
Okay. Smaller. Okay.
Small. Yeah. So when you decompose a problem or task, you break it down into smaller pieces. All right. And Ziwan,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Ziyun, young lady. Can you hear me, young lady? Can you tell us what decompose is real fast?
June. Teacher, wait.
Can you guys hear me still? Uh-oh, I can't hear you.
What?
Shin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hansi, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? You okay?
What? Huh? Teacher.
Yes, you have a question?
June. No says. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. So if you guys can hear me, let's all repeat together. What is decompose? Decompose is
Decompose is
when you break
when you break
a problem down
a problem
into smaller pieces.
in smaller pieces.
All right. So we have an example of this situation. So the example, let's see. The example is feeding a chicken.
Break it down.
Not this one.
What?
Not that one. No. All right. So our problem is we need to feed chickens. Everyone knows what chickens are, obviously.
Yeah.
So we need to feed the chickens. Let's imagine we're farmers and we need to go outside and feed our chickens. How do we do that? How do we feed our chickens? So first, our big problem is feeding chickens, and we're going to break it down into smaller tasks. We're going to decompose the problem into small tasks. That's what super coding is. Taking a big problem and making it into small solutions. So the first solution we're going to do for feeding a chicken is we get ready to go outside. Okay?
Okay.
All right, because the chicken's outside, we're inside. So first thing we do, we get ready to go outside. And what do we do next? Who can tell me what do we do next?
Put on
Put
socks.
on
Put
stuff.
on socks, and we
Put
put
on-
on our boots,
Put on boots.
put on our coat. That's step one. Yes?
Yeah.
Next, step two,
Yes.
what does this say? Who can read it?
All of grain.
Collect the grain, we collect the food. So first thing we need to do is we collect the food, so we need to grab a basket, find the food, and put it in the basket. So that's step two for feeding a chicken. Okay, so what we're doing is we're breaking down, we're decomposing the big problem into small problems. Okay? And now we need to feed the chickens. So step three, we walk to the chickens,
And grab
grab a handful,
grain.
and throw grains to chickens. Okay? And so what this is, these steps we just covered, these steps are our next keyword, our next big word, algorithms. I'm going to put it in the chat. Algorithms are a series of steps for completing a task. Algorithms are very important for coding. All right, can everyone see that? All right, so the steps that we did for feeding a chicken, those 3 steps are that's an algorithm for feeding a chicken. So can everyone repeat algorithms?
Algorithm.
And who can someone tell us what is an algorithm? Shin.
Algorithm.
A series of steps to complete the tasks.
Right. So how would a supercoder, what is the algorithm for feeding chickens?
Mm. Ready to go outside and
First, we put on our clothes, our shoes, our boots, and we get our food, we get the bucket, then we go outside and feed the chickens. That's a simple algorithm. Yes?
yeah,
All right. And who can tell me again what is decompose?
decompose is breakdown of problem into smaller pieces.
Yes, sir. Yes. And so we have lots of different examples in life of decomposing problems, right? We have examples for making algorithms. And so this applies to everyday life. So supercoders find ways to break down problems into small steps and then create solutions. And so this applies for building websites and other things that we'll do in this class. And so for our homework, and so let's review again from the beginning. What is HTML? So let's say it all together. HTML is
HTML.
hypertext
Hypertext.
markup
Markup.
language. Okay? You can see that? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do something. I'll try to do something fun real quick. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to try to do something real fast for you guys just to have a little fun. We're on Google. I'm using editor. And so all this right here is some HTML for Google. You see that?
Mm.
All right.
Yes, HTML Google.
And I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, so all this is HTML. And this is how websites are built and designed. Yep. And so eventually we'll start building and coding our own website. Okay?
The logo and
Yep. So we'll make we'll make our own supercoder.com website. All right. So
yeah.
everyone has their homework in the chat.
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys. All right. Well, I think we're at time. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
goodbye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.